Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your NHS Band 7 nurse interview. So if you have an NHS Band 7 nurse interview coming up for any NHS trust, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I will cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of NHS Band 7 nurse interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your NHS Band 7 nurse interview, before finally telling you how you can instantly download these slides plus 27 great answers to NHS Band 7 nurse interview questions in a PDF guide. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your interview by giving you brilliant answers to the toughest NHS Band 7 nurse interview questions, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first NHS Band 7 nurse interview question, which is tell me about yourself. Now this is a brilliant opportunity to get your interview off to a flying start and impress the hiring manager. You can be the standout candidate by focusing your answer on the following things. Number 1, the skills and qualities that you have. Do not talk about your home life or your personal life unless it's relevant to the job role itself. Instead, focus on your relevant experience and your passion for working in the role as an NHS Band 7 nurse. Make sure you also tell them how you're going to add value to their team and the NHS as a whole. A great way to do all of this and make your life really easy when answering this opening interview question is to make sure you study the job description and focus on telling the hiring manager or interview panel how your skills are a perfect match to those that they desire. So for example, if on the job description it states they're seeking someone who is compassionate, who is patient-centered with great communication abilities, then throughout your NHS Band 7 nurse interview answers, be sure to use those exact terms and back it up with evidence of where you've previously demonstrated them. So here is a top scoring, brilliant example answer that's going to make you the standout candidate. Tell me about yourself. Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position today. I am a dedicated and experienced nurse with a solid foundation in providing exceptional patient care and a proven track record in leadership roles. My career has been driven by a core belief in the transformative power of compassionate care, blended with evidence-based practice to improve patient outcomes. As I've grown professionally, so has my ability to mentor others, manage complex cases and lead initiatives that enhance healthcare services. The move to a Band 7 position is a natural progression for me, offering an avenue to further develop strategic approaches to care and to contribute to the NHS's outstanding work at a higher level. If you hire me, I will be a committed, proactive force for positive change, embodying the NHS values in every step of the way. Wow, what a great way to be that standout candidate and kickstart your interview. Remember, by giving a confident answer like this to that opening interview question, not only will you impress the hiring manager, but you'll also gain confidence in the rest of your answers to come. Okay, let's take a look at the next NHS Band 7 nurse interview question. A patient in your care has been given difficult news regarding their health status. They refuse to agree with the medical team. How would you handle this? Wow, this is a great interview question. You're being asked this question because they want to assess your ability to handle challenging patient interactions, especially in situations involving difficult news and disagreement with medical advice. So my tip here is to demonstrate empathy, demonstrate your communication skills and your respect for patient autonomy in your response. Make sure you highlight how you would listen to the patient's concerns, how you would provide clear and compassionate information, and you would seek to understand their perspective while working towards a mutually agreeable solution. So here is a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. A patient in your care has been given difficult news regarding their health status. They refuse to agree with the medical team. How would you handle this? In such a scenario, I prioritise empathy and clear communication. I would approach the patient in a private, comfortable setting, ensuring that they feel safe and heard. By actively listening, I'd acknowledge their feelings and concerns, reaffirming their right to feel upset or in disbelief. I would then gently explore the reasons behind their refusal, whether it's fear, misunderstanding, or lack of trust, and address these issues directly, providing clear, accessible information about their diagnosis and the rationale behind the medical team's recommendations. If necessary, I'd facilitate a meeting with the medical team, perhaps including a patient advocate, to rebuild trust and ensure the patient fully understands their situation and the proposed care plan. Through patience and persistent, compassionate dialogue, my aim is to guide the patient towards an informed acceptance of their health status, always respecting their autonomy and choices. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you, but when you're ready, and only if you want to, please do click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 27 NHS Band 7 nurse interview questions and answers for all NHS trusts to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. Okay, here is the next NHS Band 7 nursing interview question for you. Why do you want to be a Band 7 nurse? Now you're being asked this because they want to assess your motivation and your career aspirations, ensuring that they align with the responsibilities and expectations of being a Band 7 nurse. So my top tip here is to clearly articulate your passion for advanced clinical practice. Make sure you show that you want the leadership opportunities and responsibilities, and you have a desire to contribute to patient care at a higher level. And to make your answer even better, make sure you incorporate specific examples that reflect your readiness for this role. So let's take a look at a great top scoring answer to help you. Why do you want to be a Band 7 nurse? As a Band 7 nurse, I am eager to embrace the heightened responsibility that this role entails. My dedication lies in leading by example to ensure exceptional care, fostering an environment where clinical excellence is the norm and patient well-being is at the heart of all decisions. I am driven by the opportunity to mentor and influence the growth of nursing staff, recognising that nurturing their development is key to sustaining the NHS's future. With a leadership style that balances motivation with support, I aim to empower my team to seize every opportunity for advancement, instilling a culture of continuous learning. In becoming a Band 7 nurse, I see the chance to make a tangible difference, not only in patient care, but in strengthening the foundation of our healthcare system through the professional growth of its dedicated nurses. Okay, the next nursing interview question is this. Describe a time when you demonstrated a commitment to the trust's values or behaviours. Now you're being asked this interview question because they want to make sure that you align with the core values and behavioural expectations of this NHS trust, ensuring that you understand and embody these principles in your professional practice and all the work that you do. So make sure you reflect on a specific incident where your actions directly mirrored the trust's values, emphasising how you applied these values to positively impact patient care or team dynamics. Let's take a look at a top scoring answer to help you. Describe a time when you demonstrated a commitment to the trust's values or behaviours. In my previous role, I led a cross-departmental initiative to improve patient discharge procedures, which resonated deeply with our trust's values of compassion and collaboration. A particular case involved an elderly patient facing extended hospital stay due to limited home support. Recognising the impact on their well-being and the importance of patient-centred care, I coordinated with social services, community health teams and the patient's family to expedite a safe, supportive discharge plan. This not only demonstrated our trust's commitment to treating patients with dignity and respect, but also showcased teamwork and innovation in problem solving. My efforts reduced the patient's anxiety, improved bed management, and reaffirmed our collective commitment to providing outstanding care. This experience solidified my resolve to always uphold the Trust's values, ensuring that each action I take contributes positively to the fabric of our healthcare provision. Okay, the next NHS Band 7 nursing interview question is this. One of the most important competencies required to carry out this Band 7 nursing role is that of change and improvement. How would you ensure those people you are responsible for within the NHS adapt to the constant changes we are all experiencing? Wow, this is a really tricky interview question, and you're being asked this interview question because they want to assess your ability to lead and manage change effectively, which is a crucial skill for all Band 7 nurse roles, where they will be responsible for guiding teams through the evolving landscape of healthcare. So make sure in your answer you demonstrate your understanding of change management principles, and again provide specific examples of how you have successfully implemented change and supported your team through transitions in previous job roles, ideally within the NHS. So let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer. One of the most important competencies required to carry out this Band 7 nursing role is that of change and improvement. How would you ensure those that you are responsible for within the NHS adapt to the constant changes we are all experiencing? In the face of constant change, my approach is to lead with transparency, support, and education. I would first ensure that my team understands the why behind changes, aligning new processes with the core mission of patient care and excellence. By involving them in the change process, soliciting feedback and encouraging participation, I'd foster a sense of ownership and empowerment. I would also prioritise continuous education, providing training and resources to adapt to new systems or protocols confidently. Recognising that change can be challenging, I would be attentive to the team's concerns, offering an open door policy for discussions and support. Regular team meetings would serve not only to update, but to celebrate adaptability and successes, big or small, reinforcing a positive outlook on improvement. By creating an environment of collective resilience and adaptability, I would steer my team to not only accept change, but to become proactive champions of innovation within the NHS. Okay, so the next thing to do if you want to get the full list of 27 NHS Band 7 nurse interview questions, and if you want to accelerate your learning even further to pass your interview at the first attempt, is to please click that link right now in the top right hand corner of this video for two reasons. The first reason is it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get all of these answers we just covered, plus a total of 27 brilliant responses to NHS Band 7 nurse interview questions. And secondly, the next reason is I've given you 3 smart questions to ask at the end of your NHS Band 7 nurse interview on that page. It's a brilliant resource, guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview, and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos like these. If you have any questions regarding any specific job or NHS trust, please do let me know in the comment section below, where I'll get back to you with even more interview tips and advice. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.